today I'm going foraging. That's how I feel like I should sound when I'm dressed like this. But yeah, I'm actually going foraging, mate. I don't even know what for. Just for fun. Sorry, I'm actually sorry. I don't know why I'm so hyper. Probably because I had chocolate for breakfast twice. Look what I found. Look at the amount of that. I've got chalk on my fingers. I haven't got my knife with me. Sorry. I haven't got my knife with me because I left it at my boyfriend's. So instead, I'm using a trusty shovel. A kid's shovel, actually. Okay, right, I'm going to need both hands for this. This is cherry tea sap. It is actually good for cold, I'm quite sure. I learned that in a book, like not even to do with foraging. So yeah, I'm going to read some more about it, but I've just got a habit, my brother and I, of collecting it anyway, and just having it as ornaments, and I shape it into necklaces sometimes. I don't ever actually wear, because I only ever wear the one necklace that I own. Oh, I only wear one of the necklaces that I own continuously until it breaks, and then I get another one. well, one of my other. Anyway, not talking about necklaces, I'm talking about cherry sap, and yeah, it smells pretty good. And yeah, you can also make amber bead necklaces that are meant to be good for your glands. I again wore that until it broke, and then I replaced it with another necklace that was completely unrelated. Anyway, I'm gonna collect my sap. So this tree is absolutely covered in sap. That means that it's not a good time for the tree, and I know that from climbing this tree that is pretty dead. But yeah, basically the tree sap is essentially the tree's blood, and when there's a wound it pumps it out to like create a blood clot, as we do scabs. I'm actually using guesses to explain that. I'm pretty sure I've read that somewhere, but that's what I feel like it does, so don't take my word. But yeah, I collect it to make, well, I'm gonna start making medicine with it, but I originally used to collect it just as ornaments and to make things and use as glue. But yeah, I'm going to get some now in the tree. Okay, here we go. That is an insane amount of sap. I have never ever had that much in my life. And I think I can see some termites stuck in there, which would explain why there's so much of it. But yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'll do something useful. All jokes aside, right? It's a beautiful day today. Like, the sun has not shone in a while, which I don't mind because I quite enjoy the winter, but it is rather beautiful with the rays. No, I don't have the vocabulary to be poetic when I speak, but it's beautiful, bloody beautiful. Would you look at this? And of course it's so much better in person, so just go outside. There's been some time since I've done this, but I'm trying to rebuild my strength that I've lost from being miserable and not going outside and exercising as much as I used to. These shoes ain't quite rippy enough. Now, if I was to go barefoot, okay, I'm gonna get out barefoot, even though it's cold. I want to climb this tree. I'm not doing a free ad for these shoes. Just don't look at them. You cannot see the label right now. Right. Do you know what? I haven't touched the ground barefoot in a little while. That's good, that is. Oh, that's something to be cautious of. A massive pile of fucking shit. I've slightly lost my strength, but it is to be expected. But yeah, I'm glad I did that. Can you see? No, you can't. You can't see. Strong outings, but I've actually lost all my strength, but I can still climb the tree. Like coming on a walk, I haven't got pretty far, to be honest, because I've just been quoting Shrek and singing Pepper. Not now, kitten whiskers. Daddy will discuss that later. Some of you may die. Look how beautiful that is. Ferns are by far one of my favourite plants. And I always was like, they seem so Jurassic, right? They are. I don't know why. Maybe because I used to see them in dinosaur movies and that. And then when I started reading about them, they actually are Jurassic, which makes sense. But like, my mind already knew it. Oh, I saw a mushroom. Where did it go? There they are. Hello. Look at the size of it. It gets bigger when it stretches. I have not seen a worm in so long, let alone that big. What the fuck? I hope he gets across in time before someone comes and crushes him. Crushes him. Oh my god. The way they move. They have like doors inside them that like open and close to allow movement, like all the way through their body. See, like their tiny little scowl things. They're essentially different components of the body, or like enclosed sections. Look at that. Is that his digestive system there? But yeah, I know a lot about worms, but I forgot, of course. Well, I could dig it out of my memory with the right cues, but I don't have them right now. I started pondering with the ponies, because like I saw a post the other day that if everyone bought like a potted Christmas tree, it would have so many more trees, and like it just makes so much more sense. What's the point of cutting a tree down and throwing it away when you could just buy potted trees? But then I was like, the conventional Christmas tree is not native everywhere, is it? So what about, instead of getting a Christmas tree that was only introduced like, when Queen Victoria was alive, I think? Or was it Elizabeth? Queen Elizabeth? Victoria, I think. Anyway, what about if we bought a native tree? You know, like English people could buy an oak tree or a beech tree or something of a sort. You could just buy a native tree and then replant that tree. And then you're adding back to the native wildlife. And you still got a pretty tree. I don't know, maybe that's not the most doable thing, because an oak tree isn't that easy to decorate, and maybe the saplings aren't that big and they're probably more expensive. But like, surely you could find a coniferous tree, or a tree that looks like a Christmas tree, that is at least kind of native or wouldn't affect the native species in a negative way, and implant that instead of getting a Christmas tree that you're just going to throw away. No? Just a thought. Approaching Slow Worm City, but I think it's more Mouse City nowadays. But okay, very quiet. Oh fuck! I've already fucked it up. Yeah, I think it's just become Mouse City. Got their store there, nice and ready. Oh, one of them sprouted. That's pretty cool. I might have to pinch that one. No, it won't. The mouse probably wants it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Don't back down slowly. Ow! And I didn't do it slowly. walking along, I was like, oh, we forgot to eat anything other than chocolates today. So I'm going to have to go to, like, a cafe or something to get food, which is okay, you know, supporting the businesses and all. But, like, reliance. What if I was up in the middle of the Highlands somewhere? There's not a cafe, is there? I need to be more prepared. So I'm going to make some pemmican. I'm going to go to the butcher's. Again, reliance. But, you know, even as far as history goes back, humans have always relied on each other. Even in the smallest, back to cavemen, you'd still live in societies and everyone would play a different role. Not societies, but groups. But yeah, so I'm going to go to the butcher's and I'm going to get some venison. Or, yeah, probably venison. I was going to say or boar, but I'd rather venison. Sorry, I just keep saying venison. I like saying the word. To make some pemmican with. But the issue is, I cannot ever find deer fat or bear fat, or even cow fat anywhere. Especially deer fat, because deers are not very fatty animals. But yeah, I struggle to find cow fat alone. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'll find it somewhere. It says you can use suet. But yeah, I'd even thought about using coconut oil. Maybe I'll give that a Google, because it's like one of the similar chemical structure, I'm sure. Just from the way it dries, it solidifies and melts. But yeah, so I'm going to make some pemmican so I can go on walks and not be so reliant. At least I've got my bottle of water, eh? But yeah. And also, like, I was like, it can't be a very satisfactory food. But, like, I'm only going to eat because I need to eat, you know? I'm not that bothered about not eating right now. Like, I'm a little hungry. But, like, can't just have chocolate. It's not very sufficient. And I want to walk for a bit more longer. So I do need food. So, yeah, pemmican would be fine to satisfy my biological needs. So yeah, one day I'm gonna get a horse called Morning Star. I was gonna call it Lucifer, the Morning Star, right? Because every morning I'm gonna go into the field and shout morning. Well, more nicely, morning. And then Morning Stars are gonna come over. I'll just look like a very enthusiastic morning person, but really I'm calling for my horse. So yeah. Why did I talk? Idiot. Okay. Okay, I did chin-ups because I'm trying to get my biceps cut off because I got sung by singing it on and my phone switched across. I'm going to do some pull-ups. I've always been better at pull-ups, well, recently, because I just prefer them. But yeah, like I said, I want to grow my biceps. But I can do pull-ups. Might be a little tired though. Yeah, I'm a little tired. 1, 2. Okay, maybe I'm not so good at pull-ups. I need a break and need some food. I forgot a key factor when I was thinking about the Christmas tree idea. A lot of English trees do indeed lose their leaves in the winter. But we could have a yew tree. There we go. That keeps its leaves and it's native and it's beautiful and it has a lot of spiritual value. So let's use a yew tree instead, hey? This may well be the last rose I see this year, so dig its fragrance in. Or the last wild rose, but yeah. I shan't pick it because I won't want to take that away from another. But there is a dryadish one here that I may collect the petals from. What was going on with my hair under my hat? As you can see, my mood has plummeted down, but it's a good plummet. And I've got cranberry sauce on my face. I found it. I found my first bit of fatwood. Well, really, nature gave it to me. It was just on the floor. It had fallen from this pine tree where it's been damaged and it smells incredible.